Well, hello there. It's Andrew Fox, the president of Hansa Diamonds, reporting to you today, which is a Sunday. I think it's May the 23rd, although I wouldn't swear by it. And I am in the backyard behind my home in beautiful New York City. It certainly was a very interesting and stressful week this week. It turned out that a young man who works for us, we thought he had a big cancerous tumor, and it just threw us into a terrible tizzy. And after everything, his pathology came back that it was not malignant. It was benign, and he's totally cancer-free, and he's going to be out of the hospital on Tuesday. So we were super worried about that young man. Now that that's behind us, it's time to move on. I had planned this week to talk to you about dead inventory. Hansa has a number of ways to help you get out of dead inventory. I'm going to talk about two of them today, but I want to tell you that dead inventory is a doomsday scenario. Meaning, if you got stuff and you don't move it and it sits there for years and years, it's like somebody has tied a huge anvil to your anchor and is sinking you to the very bottom of the sea irrevocably to never come back up. I, in fact, in my own business, have loads of dead inventory, and we've been working like crazy to get rid of it. Some successfully, some unsuccessfully, some melting, some not. But it's a focus to have the stuff in our vault that sells. I'm going to tell you a funny little story. I was friendly, or am friendly, with a man named Jonathan Faith. He has a company in the UK, which he sold, called Faith Shoes. One holiday, I was at his house at lunch, sitting next to him. He turned to me and he said, "So, what do you do with your dead inventory?" Of course, he said, "What do you do with your dead inventory?" You know, because he's a Britisher. And I said to him, "Well, you know, it's got intrinsic value. We sell it off slowly and blah, blah, blah." He said, "Well, I used to take my dead inventory and shoes and throw them in the garbage." And I thought, well, that's amazing. Why? Because he had a limited amount of shelf space, and the hot stuff that turned, and that was worth a lot more to him than having this dead inventory. So I want to tell you about two things that Hansa Diamonds has that will help you get rid of a little dead inventory with your retailer or a pawn shop or whatever. The first is we have got a fancy diamond buying program for loose fancies from a quarter to a carat. Marquise, hearts, emerald, cuts, radiance, any fancies. Yes, we pay a very low price, but we will buy your dead stock from you and pay you cash. Or you could trade it for new Hansa stock. And so that's a great thing you can do in Las Vegas. Bring the fancies with you. We'll check them out. We'll cut you a check on the spot, or you can charge your Amex, whichever you prefer. But you will get cash money to spend at the show from us. Not cash, but check, whatever. So now the second thing is, and I've had a video out before on this, is that I think you should take your CAD cam and throw it in the garbage. However, I don't think that the custom business is a bad idea. I think it's a fantastic idea. Using things like our 460-page catalog, using our design development program, using all of the other resources that are available to you in the jewelry industry today. You don't have to sell only what you got. You can sell all kinds of stuff you don't have. You can develop a custom business and not even have to develop the stuff internally. From Hansa, you just fill out a little form, fax it in, and the next day you get back a design to show the customer or make the sale. There's so many ways today to sell things that you don't own, and so many parts of the business that can be profitable, much more profitable than sitting on dead stock. So keep us in mind. If you got stuff you can't sell, loose diamonds, whatever it is, ring us up at 877-678-6786 and give us a shot. We'll do our best to buy it off you, turn it into money that you can use for other stuff. So it's Hansa Diamonds, booth number 46012. That's 46012. Hopefully, if you learned anything from this little video, it's that we are in business and a relationship with you to help you make money, further your business, and you live your life in a much better, more casual, and pleasant way. So come and visit with me. Hansa Diamonds, I'm Andrew Fox, booth number 46012 at the JCK Vegas show. Come chill out. We'll give out some lighted loops. We want to say hello and meet new people. And that's it for now. From my backyard, on a Sunday afternoon, with my kids asleep on the sofa. Have a nice day. Oops. How do I stop? Here we go. Alt T.